kind of hijacked by errands and stuff, which I'm trying not to be upset about. I went to the store today and it took forever, but I got most of the stuff we're gonna need for next week. So a lot of times I end up going to the store and just getting a couple days worth of food because the kids just eat all the food. It doesn't matter how much food we have, they just eat it all. So it's difficult sometimes to like get a lot at a time. But Monday and Tuesday are such busy days, and also the reason I had to go is because we're eating at home tomorrow and I have to make dinner, and my Advent helper might be coming over for dinner so that we can go work at church after dinner on packing up. So I wanted to go ahead and get all that and just try to give future me a break. So hopefully it was worth it. So it's like, it's, I just looked at the clock and I can't remember what it said. It's the afternoon, it's like 4:30 or something. And I have not yet dyed any yarn, and I really want to. I have two minis, too many colors left to do. And I would love to get them done so that I can have all the minis done. That would be amazing. So I've got one set of skeins all ready to go. I do still have to prep the last colors worth of mini skeins. So we'll see if we can get it done. My brother also is going to come over and get a haircut tonight. I cut everybody's hair in my family. Not that I exactly know what I'm doing, but I have just done it since I was in high school. And so it's free, you know. And I cut, I don't know if David wants a haircut. I know he wanted one. So we shall see. I really need to give Grady a haircut, and I don't want to because I hate cutting his hair. You know, he's 4 years old. He complains the entire time. And sometimes I can kind of do it while he's not paying attention, but it's very difficult to distract him. So anyway, but he's starting to look like a true child of the 70s. Instead of the adorable gutter waif, like Oliver Twist character that I like him best as, so we'll see. The evening is always a very busy time between like showers and putting Grady to bed and kind of cleaning up after dinner. The evening is usually very busy. So I'm walking Sasha, and I'm really hoping that I can get some yarn dyed and then start my busy evening and maybe knit. I have just been knitting for like half an hour in the evening, and then I'm too exhausted. It's kind of frustrating, but I know that these busy times will not last forever. So, Grady, tell me about what you're playing.
Okay. Spider-Man's favorite day to go off and explore.
Spider-Man's favorite day to go off and explore.
Yeah?
And you made a ship out of all the chairs.
Yeah.
Are you sailing away? Well, what are you doing?
I'm just playing that this robot is a bad guy, and I'm pretending there's a bunch of these robots.
Really?
And I'm pretending that with their big hands they can punch through people, and then I can grab their hands. Then their hands are not very big, and their arms are not very big to get it off, but this big arm it's not very hard It's not
Okay,
very heavy to lift this arm up. And then when you put your hand right, when you put your hands right here,
we're gonna
you
be
can
done.
throw it, and then it can stay on the ground.
Okay, that's fascinating. Oh my goodness, that took forever, Grady.
Why?
I don't know. It just took you a long time to say all those words.
Yeah. And this.
Okay, goodbye. I'll talk to you later. Hey everybody, it is Sunday night. It's 10:17. I hardly filmed anything today. I have just been really tired. David was sick today, so it was just me carting the kids to church and back. And I thought I'd come in and show you my knitting. I started this sock the other day. This was the self-striping I did to go with this bag set that Susan and Elizabeth and I did. This is the only self-striping yarn I have ever dyed, and I really like it, but it was so much work. So I finished the first sock a long time ago to be a sample, so people could see what the striping pattern was. And I knit this sock in like 24 hours, and I hated it because I was really bored having to knit the entire sock. So this one has been on the needles for a couple weeks. This is as far as I've gotten. But it is nice to have a sock project, and also it's nice that it's the second one. So anyway, and it's a fallish kind of project, so it'd be nice to have that done. So that's what I'm knitting right at the moment. And I thought I'd also show you the panda progress. I have to be careful because Mary is, well, I think she just went to bed. So I have been working on the body. And here's the yarn. It's sheepies. I don't know how to say this. Sheepies or sheep. I don't know. I think there is another completely different way to say it. Stone washed, and this is the black onyx. They're all named after like stones, which I think is cool. I guess it's because it's stone washed. And this is the opal or something like that. It's really a beautiful color. It's just cream, but it looks almost pink sometimes. I don't really know how to explain it. I really like it. But here is the head. Oh, it's got a needle in it. See, doesn't it look like a little skull? And I said when I was doing this that you start at the top of the head, but it's actually like the back. So then you knit up. It's just brilliantly shaped. So here's where the eyes will go. It's got all this great shaping here. And you end at the nose. So this will get covered up with some embroidery for the nose. So it's all curled up. But anyway, you get the idea. So then you have to attach the ears and stuff. So I decided to work on the body instead of doing the all the things that need two ears, 2 arms, 2 legs. I don't think she has a tail. But anyway, I'm enjoying it, but I have to be able to think a little bit to work on this. So I think tonight it's going to be sock because I am super brain dead. I have just been working so much. I finished dyeing my 12th mini last night, so I'm done with all the mini skein colors, but I didn't get finished till like 11 o'clock at night, so I think that's why I'm tired. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Good night. Hello, vlog. Guess where I am today? It's Monday. I'm at church. And I am not going to bore you with a ton of music writing right now. In a few minutes, Teddy is supposed to get here, and his friend that he is doing a lot of interaction with in the play is supposed to come between 11 and 11:30, and they're going to work on their lines and stuff like that. So I have a few minutes, hopefully, and I am going to try to write another song or two. We'll see how that goes. But if I come up with anything good, I'll let you know. Anyway, I'm sorry I haven't filmed very much the last couple of days. I have just been very distracted, and I've just had a hard time picking up the camera. So this week, it's the last week, so I'm going to try to finish strong. We shall see. We have the Fall Festival at the end of the week, of course. It's the 31st, Halloween. And so we're going to try to do some fall stuff this week. I don't want to get too in the weeds with explanations because a lot of times I just don't end up doing the things that I want to do, and it's not good. Anyway, I gotta get to work. I will talk to you soon. So I did the sneaky way is the name of this song. See, in our play, we have the main character is a wolf, and he's in like the fairy tale world, and so everybody thinks he's the bad guy, but he's not really a bad guy. He meets a fox who encourages him to, you know, chase chickens like he does and go eat sheep. The wolf doesn't want to eat sheep. They're all fluffy. But anyway, so people in the forest start disappearing. The mama bear, the Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and Mrs. Teapot, who is like Mrs. Potts, my favorite. And there's a couple others. So he decides to be a detective and figure out who is causing these disappearances, but he's going to do it the sneaky way. So he and the fox sing a song about it. So this is their sneaky way song. I'm going to do an interlude. And they're going to sneak around.